Is this finally gonna work now? Is this actually working now? Like, I'm so just done already. Is it actually working? I guess it's actually working. We already missed the whole first period. We're in the second. Tampa's got the 1-0 lead. Trying to make it 2. Stammer with a shot that gets blocked there. Well, tonight's already ruined, but oh well. Another little scrum there. Starts to settles down quickly. Price makes another save on that one. 17:25 to go in the second. I don't know. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. How does it just stop working in the middle of it for like an hour and then just start working again? Like, makes absolutely no sense. Like, absolute junk. Vassy covers that one up. We'll get another whistle here. 17:13 to go in the second. Probably will go out again in half an hour. Absolute piece of junk. Hold up. I gotta go get something now because the last stream didn't work. This is beautiful. I'm all set with this. I am... Hey, Austin with a 25. Yo, let's get that dono hype in the chat for Austin. Just drops 25 on the stream. What an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. We'll do the rest of the game as long as this thing decides to work, unlike in the first period. Thank you guys all for still being here, those of you that are. Obviously that completely screwed up everything, you know. Now, like, the first period is what their little bit of it that there was is on that first stream. So now we have to try a different one. I don't know. I'm so frustrated and just pissed off at YouTube right now. But thank you guys for still being here. Really, really appreciate it. Huge shout out to Austin for dropping the 25. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. And we'll hopefully do the rest of the game. This has happened multiple times this year with YouTube, and I don't understand why. It's not the first time that this exact thing has happened, where the KBS just drops to 0 and it will not stream for like an hour. And it will do it for like 45 minutes to an hour. You'll get absolutely nothing, and then it will just eventually come back. And I don't understand it at all. I've tried looking up how to fix it or how to stop it, and there's literally nothing that actually gives you any information on how to do it. Or like what the actual problem is. So I have absolutely no idea. It just like, it will randomly do it, and then it's just junk for an hour. It makes absolutely no sense. Well, yeah, internet was fine. Like, I was typing in the chat, all straight up YouTube. It's the connection between you two. There it goes again. Are you kidding me? It literally just is doing it now. This is absolute junk. What is this thing doing? I'm literally watching this kilobit per second rate, and it's literally going from 100 to 5,000 to 300 to 900 to 4,500 back to 0. Like, it's literally not doing it. Now it's at like 900, and it's just chilling at 900. It's supposed to be at 40. It's supposed to be at 3,500. And it's literally just all over the place right now. $1,600, $1,500. Like, what even causes this? I don't even know what KBS is. Like, you can't find anything on the internet on how to fix it. Now it's at 2,300 and it's like, fine. It's supposed to be at 3,500 and just stay there. I don't know. I guess it's going to work now. 12:35 to go in the second period. And taking now Montreal trying to work it. Gets it up through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Brought in there. 2-0 Lightning now with the lead in the second period. Closing in on the halfway point of this game. Trying to move it up along the sideboards. Kept in there by Tampa Bay. McDonough, good job at the blue line. Kicked in there by Kucherov. Played along the wall. Now down in the corner. Taken here. Montreal working it out of their zone. Down by a couple of goals here in this one. It's a 2-0 game with 11:50 to go in the second period. Moved up now. Taken here through the neutral zone. Sent around. Played there by Point. Point sends it in. Around the net. Down pinching on the other side is Ruda. He keeps it in the zone, but Montreal comes away with it. They'll try the near side. Moved up now through the neutral zone. And now here comes Philip Deneau with it. He's trying to get it in front. Taken away there, though, by Blake Coleman. And cleared back out of the zone. Moved now. Taken here. Moved up now, taken by Shea Weber. 2-on-1 for the Canadiens. Gallagher back to Weber. And a huge save by Vasilevsky. It gets moved up now. Yeah, I know it's kilobytes per second, but I don't know why it's going to 0. It's supposed to be at 3,500. I don't know why it's going to 0. Like, there's no reason for it to be going to 0. And I can't look anything up on how to fix that. As it brings into the offensive zone. They keep... Like, when you look up how to fix it, it's not anything that... It's all about internet connections, which is not the issue, because the internet works fine. It's the connection between YouTube and Streamlabs. It's literally going to 0. I have absolutely no idea why. It's supposed to be at 3,500. And it's usually right around there. I mean, I could set it to whatever I wanted. I could set it to, it's supposed to be at 5,000. I could set it to 4,000. I could do whatever I want with what it's set at. It's supposed to be at 3,500. I don't know. But it's there now, so whatever. We'll see if it goes out again. Yeah, that would have been a... Yeah, I didn't think they were going to beat this Bolts team, Erud, so I'm with you on that. What's going on, Corey? Welcome. Montreal's playing like garbage as 76ers fans. We're coming back here. What's going on, Jay? Welcome in. Danny, what's up? We're back. Yeah, that would have been a big goal for the Habs there, but Vasilevsky just robbed Weber on that breakaway chance. What's going on, Buck Skull Gang? Hey, Brian, what's up? Shot in here, sent around, played by Edmondson. He sends it back the other way. Petrie trying to work it out of the zone. 10:15 to go in the second period. Worked up now. There should not be, Paolo. I just put the stream key from YouTube into Streamlabs, and that's how it connects. So, there shouldn't be anything in between. See, now it's down. It's losing KBS again. It's going down to like 2,000 now. Which isn't enough to break the stream, but when it gets below 1,000, it's just going to cut out. Like, I don't know why this number is so up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, it's supposed to be the same the entire stream. Now it's down at like 1,500. It's getting lower and lower. Like, what is causing it to get lower? No, mine's not set at 6,000, Erud. Mine is set for it's supposed to be at 3,500. I get to choose the bit rate that I want it to be at, and I've set it at 3,500. It's the higher it goes, the more issues you're going to have. Yeah, it's just chilling right now at half of what it's supposed to be. All right, we're going to get another commercial here. Yeah, we're headed commercial break with 8:18 to go. I don't know, Leviathan. Or Austin. I really haven't seen much of it. I've been looking at my computer for 90% of the game, so I really don't know. What's up, Jackson? What's up, Ken Dog? Lucas? Welcome in, everybody. We've got a little over 8 minutes to go in the second period. And Tampa Bay's got the 2-0 lead. Yeah, Habs definitely seem to be chasing. What's going on, Shane? Welcome in. Is the hot weather really doing it? Because that's going to be a problem if it's because of the heat, Erod. Because it's going to be 90-something here all week, so... It's not going to be cool again until Friday. So is it not going to work all week because it's hot out? Like, no, there's no storms around, Craig. Clear skies tonight. What a disaster. Oh no, it wasn't just you, Craig. It wasn't just you. It was just, it's been a disaster of a night. Here we are back from commercial. Into the offensive zone. Here comes Tampa Bay on the rush. And oh, what a save there by Price. Huge pad stop there by Carey Price. Taken now. Chipped up and out. Cleared out there by the Lightning. Montreal trying to send it back through the neutral zone. Taken by Tyler Johnson in front of the Canadiens bench. He gets hit by Jake Evans. Dumped in by Ross Colton. 7:40 to go in the second, and it's moved now by the Habs. They send it up through the neutral zone. Played there by Perry. Dumped in deep. Montreal really needs the next goal of this game. And preferably before the third period. They want to cut this to a one-goal game at some point in the second. Moved up now. Taken here through the neutral zone. Here comes Josh Anderson behind the D. His shot gets gloved down by Vasilevsky. And we'll have a face-off here with 7:12 to go. It will be an offensive zone draw for the Canadiens. Anderson tries to go high glove there, but Vasi reaches out and grabs it. Never, Jackson. You don't take out the best goaltender, or one of the two best goaltenders in the playoffs. Jake Allen is not going to play a second. Taken now. Worked back through the neutral zone and into the Habs end. Moved up now. Over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Taken there. Lightning send it right to the blue line, but Petrie keeps it in. Moved across. That one deflects out of the zone. Cirelli's after it. Yeah, they're not taking out Carey Price, who is a far superior goaltender. Long shot there. Blocked down by Tampa Bay, and that one gets cleared out of the zone. All the way back to Foley goes to get it. 6:25 to go in the second. Killorn on that shot block, and he is bent over on the bench in some obvious pain. That is a big block there for Killorn, and the Lightning are maintaining the 2-0 lead here. Huge block there as that one was trying to get through. Move now, Tampa Bay through the neutral zone, dumped into the offensive end. In down behind Price, played up to Sherratt now, trying to get it out of the zone. Tampa pinches, kept in there by Palat, and now it's deflected back out. Long shot there. Here comes Caulfield, back the other way here for Montreal. Into the offensive zone. Long shot from the point. Vasilevsky grabs that one and covers it. And we'll have another stoppage here. It looks like we're going back to commercial break. 5:53 to go in the second. Tampa Bay 2, Montreal 0. And that's where we're at right now. Lightning with the lead, taking control here in game number 1. We'll see if the Habs are able to come back and push this to a little bit closer here. If they can get the next one, it gets back to a 1-goal game, and it's right back to anybody's game. Hey Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. We just went to commercial break here. Montreal and Tampa Bay 2-0. Lightning with the lead. Montreal trying to get themselves back with a quick goal here. They'd love to cut it to a 1-goal game before the intermission. We're in the late stages of the second period, just under 6 minutes to go. Appreciate you guys all being here through all the problems tonight. This has been an absolute disaster of a night from a streaming standpoint. Still have no idea why things weren't working right, and they're still, the numbers still all over the place. I have no idea what's going on here with Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really, really annoying, to be honest with you, and very frustrating. But we've got a little bit over 2 periods to go in this one, and we'll see which team's able to come out. But right now, it looks like Tampa Bay is in pretty good shape. Lincoln, what is going on? M, what is going on? CT, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. 5:53 left in the second period, Austin. Taken now. Lightning trying to work it out of their zone as we're back from commercial break. That one gets kept in there by Montreal, but then the Lightning clear at the second chance. Here's Barclay Goodrow now to Yanni Gourde. Back into Goodrow, and a big save by Price. Taken now. Cleared there by the Canadiens. They cannot afford to give up another goal here. Gallagher takes a hit there from Goodrow, but Goodrow's the one that goes down. He bounced off it. Now it's Savard in his defensive zone corner. Canadiens in there. Got a bunch of guys down low, and looks like Savard might have fallen on the puck there. We're going to get a whistle here as they blow the play dead with 5:13 to go in the second. We'll have a face-off coming up. Tampa's still with the 2-goal lead. Good shot there from the point from the Habs, and Vasi makes a save on that one. 3 seconds later, 5:10 to go. Another offensive zone face-off coming up. Here's Corey Perry with a shot. That one deflects wide. Move now back to Weber. Long shot there. That one gets blocked down by the Lightning, and they clear it up and out of the zone under 5 minutes to go. Moved up now. Jake Evans gets hit in front of the bench there by Tyler Johnson. Dumped into the offensive zone. Here comes the fourth line for the Lightning. Moved around now. Johnson sends it deep. Maroon to Colton. Colton back up the boards to the point. D to D now. Sergachev. Shot from the high slot. That one there gets blocked down by the Canadiens, and they're able to clear it out of the zone. Dumped right back in, though, by Tampa Bay. They're going to get a fresh line on the ice. Maroon's the last one out there from the fourth line. Now Hill head off. Taken now by Palat. Moved up. Played there, dumped into the offensive zone, but that one doesn't connect with anybody, and that's going to be a icing call against Montreal. And with 4:05 left in the second, the Lightning will get an offensive zone face-off here. Ozone draw coming up now for Tampa Bay. Trying to extend the lead to 3. Taken around now. Played here back to the point. Chernak with a bomb. That one gets stopped by Price. Patted to the corner. Big hit in the corner by Tampa Bay. One of the Canadiens loses their helmet. Tampa Bay is trying to swarm in the offensive zone here, and it gets whistled down. I guess it deflected up and out of play, and we got a stoppage with 3:40 left. That was, I think, Sherratt. Yeah, Sherratt got hammered there and is by Palat, and his helmet came off. .340 to go here in the second period. Tampa Bay with a 2-0 lead. We'll have another offensive zone face-off here for the Lightning. Spun around now, taken by the Canadiens back defensively. Brought into the offensive zone now, taken here by the Canadiens. They're not able to keep possession, though. Tampa Bay clears it back out to neutral ice. Habs dump it right back in. Behind Vasilevsky. 3:15 to go in the second. Moved around behind the net. Taken here by Chernak. Moved up now. Taken there. Braden Point. Plays it through the neutral zone. Tampa Bay with it. Lightning trying to work it in. Stolen there, though. Back checking Canadiens. It's Byron. Now here comes Montreal up into the offensive zone. Byron after it gets hit there by Stamkos. Brought in now to the offensive zone. Canadiens on the rush. Chance for Anderson right off the outside of the goal. Just couldn't get it on. Take around there, and that one bounces in! It's a goal for Montreal! And they desperately needed that one, as it bounces in with 2:20 to go in the second, and the Canadiens get it back to a one-goal game, just like they needed to do. Working it around in the offensive zone. Ends up, let's see, getting back out to the blue line, and it just bounces off a bunch of people and in. pinball goal there. Ben Sherratt just throws it on net. It pinballs around off of, let's see, how many people did that hit on the way through? At least 2. That hit at least 2 people on the way through. Montreal gets back to within 1, and it's a 1-goal game now late in the second, setting us up for what could be a very, very intense third period here. Sherratt pinballs it in off of bodies in front, and Montreal gets themselves on the board as we're back on the attack now. Canadiens in the offensive end. Sent around there, down in the corner. Lehkonen up back to the point now. Petrie with it. Taken back down low, back to Petrie. Long shot there. That one gets blocked. Rebound chance! Just goes wide behind the net. Worked around. Taken now by Tampa Bay. They move it up and out of the zone. Here's Blake Coleman into the offensive end. Moved out here. That one deflects. Kept in, though, by the Lightning. Trying to get that goal back. Yanni Gourde with it. 1.5 to go now in the second period as it's dumped in deep. Coleman plays it down low. Trying to find somebody to get it to. Edmondson's all over him. Knocks him down, and the Canadiens come away with the puck. Trying to work it out of the zone. Coleman and Edmondson still pushing and shoving back behind the play. They bump into each other again. That will be a battle to watch all series long. So that one gets taken now by the Habs, and they're going to work it up and out of their zone. Coleman with a hit in front of the Lightning bench. Here's Gallagher in behind the D. Vasilevsky makes a big stop as he's down in the corner. Lightning clear it out. Back the other way. Here comes Kucherov after. Under a minute now to go in the second. Moved up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Played here. Taken by Sherratt. He throws it in. That one gets blocked down, though. It's back out to the neutral zone. Lightning able to get it out of their end. At the red line now. Sherratt takes a big hit there from point. Here comes the Habs, but we get a stoppage, and we have a penalty call here. Of course, they're cutting to another replay without telling us what happened. There's a surprise. Frickin' NBC. No, all right, I guess it was just a regular whistle. Puck in the neutral zone. Face-off coming right at center ice. It's won back by the Canadiens. 30 seconds left in the second. Moved up now, dumped into the offensive zone. Oh, Suzuki's offsides. A little bit of ahead of Toffoli in the puck there. We'll have another neutral zone face-off coming up with 26.5 left in period number 2 here. This one will be right outside of the Tampa Bay end. As Suzuki was just ahead of the play there. 2-1 game, Lightning with the lead. Shots are 18-14 in favor of Tampa Bay. Scoreboard is 2-1 in favor of Tampa Bay. Weber with a big step up there on, who was that? It looks like Cirelli. It's taken now by Killorn. Back the other way for Tampa Bay. Tampa into the offensive end, looking to get their 2-goal lead back. That one's thrown in on Price, and he covers it with 9.4 seconds left. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning coming up. Little gathering after the whistle as Montreal did not like Cirelli digging away on Price there. That's a nice stop there by Price with a little bit of traffic in front, but he's able to squeeze it and keeps this a 2-1 game. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Coming up to the end of the second here. Lightning with a 2-1 lead. They've got 5 more shots than Montreal so far, but they're trying to get that 2-goal lead back as the final seconds are going to run off the clock here Montreal just eats it in their zone, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds. It's the end of period number 2. End of period 2 as we'll head to intermission here, and that will give us some time to hang out in the chat while we wait for the third to begin. The Tampa Bay Lightning are taking a 2-1 lead into the final 20 minutes. We'll see if they can hold on to it or if Montreal has the comeback in them. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Sorry for all of the issues tonight. It's really kind of been a disaster of a stream night so far. With all the issues during the first period. But we got this second stream up going. And hopefully there aren't any more issues, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. It's something with the YouTube servers or the connection between YouTube and Streamlabs. But really sorry about that, and hopefully it's all good the rest of the way. But we're at the second intermission now. We're going to wait. Forte, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Forte. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, hopefully the rest of the game goes all right, and hopefully by Wednesday everything is good again. But I don't know, it's been a really frustrating night to say the least, and it's had nothing to do with the game and everything to do with YouTube. It was about 91 today with a feel like of 99, Bruins fan. M, thank you so much for the 5. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for M. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drops a 5 on the stream. Really, really appreciate that. Luke, what is going on? Welcome in. H, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys, everyone, for subscribing, everyone for the donos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. It allows me to keep doing this, so very, very much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a second intermission here. Tampa Bay 2, Montreal 1, and it's gonna be an interesting third. Tampa Bay's carried a lot of the play, but Montreal got that pinball goal late in the second, and that cuts it to a 1-goal game. It's still anybody's game at this point. 20 minutes to go is a lot of hockey left to be played. Hey, what's going on, Slapshot Sweethearts? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you guys in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure what 34 in Celsius is, but given the fact that 0 in Celsius is freezing, sounds really, really hot. I'm not rooting for anybody, Swat Boy. Just hoping for good hockey. Definitely can't just sit back on a 1-goal lead, Austin. No, I've seen that really ruin a lot of teams in these playoffs. You gotta keep playing your game. You can't just sit back. Robert, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Oh yeah, it's been really hot all over the place. I think like almost all of North America, it's been really, really hot. Well, today, and I think the last, it's leading into a heat wave. I know in the Northwest they've already had it. It's been really hot for them. But yeah, there's a lot of places that were really, really hot in North America today. Hey, I certainly hope so, Ryan. I hope it's going to be an amazing third. Wow, really, Alex? I didn't know that. Let's see. They went to the finals in 2004. They won that series in 7, but they didn't lose game. One. They lost game 1. They went in 2015. They lost to Chicago. I know they lost game 1 of that series. Last year they won against Tampa. They didn't win game 1 of that series. So I didn't realize that, but that's a great stat to know. Thank you, Alex. Oh, yeah, that's pretty close to what it was here today, Paolo. We had like 91, 92 here today. Yeah, Shane, very, very sad news early this morning, without a doubt. They've literally put up almost identical numbers in these playoffs, Swap Boy. There's almost nothing separating them. Their numbers are almost identical. It's a fraction of a percentage separating Price and Vasilevsky in these playoffs. Oh, God. Slapshot sweet. Shannon, that sounds terrible. 105 in DC. Ugh. Oh, no. A pinball goal? No shot. Just hockey, Johnny. Yeah, it was like 91 here, but the feel-like temperature was up to like 99, 100. It was... The humidity's rough right now, too. Damn, we got over 80 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate that. That is awesome, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're here getting ready for third period action. We got ourselves a 1-goal game heading into the final 20 minutes. I had a feeling that I don't speak French, so I have absolutely no idea what that says. I had a feeling that these games were mostly going to be really, really close, and I'm definitely sticking with that. I think you're going to see a lot of games that are separated by only 1 or 2 goals in this series. I'm not expecting anything to be super one-sided. I think there's going to be a lot of 1 and 2 goal games out of these finals. Hey, 20 minutes to go, Austin. Hey, if Tampa keeps playing like they have been in the final 20, I think that they're going to be fine. But if they allow Montreal to get a push, then we could be talking about a tied game potentially. So, we shall see. I'm not picking anybody, Gibson, man. No prediction from me. Just like... I've been saying that all last series, too. I'm making 0 predictions the rest of the playoffs. Hey, what's going on, Roger? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Map Man, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Terry. Really, really appreciate that. Glad that you like the channel. Thank you. See, we got 67 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 on this stream. I know this game, the first period was on the other stream that stopped working, and then This one's it's been a disaster of a night from a streaming standpoint, but if we could get 100 likes on this stream, it would really, really mean a lot. So thank you guys. Really, really appreciate all the support from everybody. Obviously, I missed like most of the first period, decent chunk of the second because for whatever reason YouTube wouldn't work. But thank you guys all so much for the support, and hopefully the third period goes off without a hitch here. Josh, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Get ready for the final 20 minutes here. It's going to be a big third. See who takes an early 1-0 lead in this series. Tampa Bay's got the lead right now, but Montreal got that late goal. And that could give them a little momentum heading into the third, possibly. Just kind of chilling here, waiting for that next one. Yes, Roger, and Patrice Bergeron is my favorite player. Hey, GP, what's going on? Welcome. Timothy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it, both of you. The goal for Montreal, I think it was Ben Sherratt's from the blue line. It was a pinball goal. It bounced off a bunch of people in front, but I think it went off of a Bolts defenseman and into their own net. Let's say, I can check quick. Yeah, it was Ben Sherratt's goal, so it bounced off a couple of Tampa Bay players and into the net. It was a real interesting goal. It was bouncing off everyone in front, but I ended up in the back of the net, and that's what counts. And Ben Sherratt scored for the Canadiens. All right, so we still got, I think, a pretty decent amount of intermission time left. Probably at least another 8 to 10 minutes, I would imagine. Oh no, we're already down to 5 minutes left in the intermission. So this one's gone pretty quickly, actually, which is nice. We'll have third period coming up, and we'll see what team's able to walk out or skate out of here, I guess, with a Game 1 win. Avi wants Vasi to chill out. I don't think Vasi's going to be chilling out, Avi. He is playing absolutely phenomenal in goal for the Lightning right now. Kirill, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. October of 2020, Paolo. Or, did I just, oh my, October of 2021. Did I just say 2020? Oh my God. October of 2021. I'm literally a full year off now. What is that? Yeah, 2020 didn't exist. We're doing 2020 now. No. It'll be, October. Yeah, I guess YouTube's a whole year behind, Alex. The stream's gonna take a long time to catch up. All right, so game 2 will be Wednesday. Obviously, I'll be live for game 2. And, let's see, what else? Then game 3 is on Friday. Game 4 is a week from today, next Monday. Game 5 will be Wednesday. Game 6 will be next Friday. And then game 7, if it goes that far, obviously, will be Sunday, July 11th. But we know that there's going to be at least 4 games. And that would be tonight, Wednesday, Friday, Monday again. And then if it goes beyond that, it would be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, however long it goes. Yes, I hope so, Devin. All I want for my birthday now, honestly, all I want for Wednesday is for the stream to not have any issues. That's literally it. Just the stream not to have any issues. No, I am from Massachusetts, GP. Southeastern Mass. I live about an hour south of Boston. My birthday is not in July. It's the last day of June. How many Hall of Famers are playing in this game? Oh, boy. All right, well, I think both goaltenders will eventually be Hall of Fame goalies. So, you've got Vassy and Price. Shea Weber, if he gets a Stanley Cup, is definitely in. So, Weber. I don't know. Without seeing the numbers in front of me and, like, what these guys have done throughout their careers, because, like, Eric Stahl, I feel like, is very borderline. But what about Corey Perry? I mean, Perry has a cup. If he gets another one, I mean, let's see. He's played over 1,000 games. He has 818 career points. Perry may not be a Hall of Famer. He was a great player for a long time. I mean, he was an MVP one year, but he probably isn't a Hall of Famer. Eric Stahl, I feel like, is right on that line. Weber, I think, will get in. I mean, Steven Stamkos looked like a foregone Hall of Famer early in his career, but he's had so many injury issues. I mean, if he gets to 1,000 points, though, actually, Steven Stamkos is a above point per game player in his career. He has 866 points in 841 games. Stammer by the end, he's still only 31. He will be a Hall of Famer. Victor Hedman will be a Hall of Fame defenseman. Kucherov will probably be a Hall of Famer. Especially if he gets a second cup. How many points is Kuch at now? 547 in 515 games. And he's only, 27? Like, yeah, Kuch should be. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, Stammer and Kuch will definitely be. Hedman will definitely be. Vassy will definitely be. Price and Weber, I think, certainly will be. There's a lot. But anyway, we're ready for the start of the third. And the final 20 minutes is here. Final 20 minutes is here. Third period has begun. In behind, dumped in there by Tampa Bay. Price tries to leave it behind the net. And the Bolts almost send that one out in front into a really dangerous area. But Montreal's able to clear it away. That was almost a bad turnover back behind the Montreal goal. Moved up now, dumped into the offensive zone here. Tampa Bay back on the forecheck, looking to regain a 2-goal lead. Canadiens back the other way now, dumped into the offensive zone. It's Josh Anderson on the forecheck. He plays it around the net, in the corner now. Stamkos after Lehkonen. Philip Deneau has it. He dumps it back deep. Habs are going to get a change. Joseph, what is going on? Welcome. Really, really appreciate you being here. Moved up now, down in the corner. Taken here by Brendan Gallagher. Gets it into Deneau. Out of the zone now. Back the other way, but they can't get it into the offensive end. Tampa's had the better of the play, but it's still a one-goal game, and still anybody's. I mean, Montreal's only one shot away from tying this thing up, but Tampa has had the better of the play in this one. But it's been close. Richard, what is going on? Welcome in. Hector, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you guys in the chat. We're a little over a minute into the third period here. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning, trying to extend their 2-1 lead. Taken now up the boards. That one's cleared, though, by the Habs all the way down. It'll be icing if it reaches, and it does. And that'll come right back down to the Canadiens' end. It will be an offensive zone face-off again for Tampa Bay. Brady, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Taken now. Face-off one back by the Lightning, but the linesman's going to blow it immediately dead. And it's going to be a redo on that face-off. Palat's going to come in to take it now. Canadiens trying to get set defensively. Justin, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That one gets cleared up and out. Vasilevsky leaves it behind the net for Sergachev. Dumped into the offensive zone now. Lightning right back in on the attack. Canadiens trying to work it out. Good job keeping it in, though, there by Tampa Bay. Richard, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat and welcome Richard to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a goal for Tampa. Andre Palat knocks it down in front, and it finds its way past Price. We have a 3-1 game. And the Lightning get their 2-goal lead back. As Kucherov backhands it, it goes off of Ben Sherratt's glove. And then Palat, out of midair, is able to knock it into the net. Sherratt tried to glove it down. All he did was put it on a platter for Andre Palat to just knock it out of midair, baseball style, and puts it in over the glove of Price. And that is a 3-1 lead now for Tampa Bay. Just over 2 minutes into the third now, Montreal finds themselves back in a 2-goal deficit. Trying to go the other way. Taken here, though. Forechecking pressure from Montreal. Lightning trying to work it out of their end. They get it to the blue line, but not out. Sherratt keeps it in. Long shot there. That one goes high off glass. Ernest, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Ernest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to the neutral zone. Canadiens up through the middle of the ice, dumped into the offensive end. 17:15 to go here in the third. Lightning get possession back deep in their own zone. Trying to work it up and out. Cleared now past Johnson. Montreal sends it back. Corey Perry with it into the middle. Ross Colton stands up and knocks down Petrie there. Played by the Lightning now out of their zone, and they come back the other way. Big hit there by Edmondson, but Tampa has it. Oh, Colton just sends that one wide on Price. Taken now, Edmondson up and out of the zone. Here come the Canadiens now, dumped into the offensive end. Corey Perry goes in on the forecheck, knocks into Hedman on the end boards there. MN Hockey Girl, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you on stream. Taken down behind the net now. Played here by the Canadiens. They work it up through the neutral zone and now into the Tampa Bay end. Montreal looking to get that goal back. High shot there from Anderson. Blocker to side by Vasilevsky. Coming back the other way now. Tampa Bay into the offensive zone. Going hard on the rush here. Karen, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. New sub hype in the chat for Karen, everybody. Here's Paul Byron. 15:50 left in the third. Taken around now. Lightning work it up and out. Cleared here by Tampa Bay. Played here now. Both teams going for it in the neutral zone. Lightning get possession back. Torino, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Here comes Montreal back through the neutral zone. Dumped into the Lightning end. They'll go after it in the corner. It's Lehkonen. He throws it in front. That goes through everybody. Tampa Bay chips the puck up, is able to get it to the neutral zone. Taken here. Canadiens, 15 minutes to go in the third. They dump it into the offensive end. But it's taken away by Tampa Bay, and they work it right back out. Cleared to the middle. Played now. Backhanded into the offensive zone. Here comes Nick Suzuki. Sent in front there, and that one almost a goal for Montreal. Good job, though, by Tampa getting back. Move down here. Caulfield trying to get a shot off. Anna, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat. Taken there. Down low behind the net. 14:25 to go. Played here. Goodrow not able to clear the zone. Canadiens forecheck keeps it in. Moved up now. Tampa Bay gets it out of their end here. Montreal dumps it right back. They'll try get a line change and go back on the forecheck. Taken here. Jake Evans. Corey Perry down in the corner. Gets the puck. Trying to pass it in front. That one into the skates and just not able to get it cleanly. And now Tampa comes back the other way. Under 14 minutes to go. Tyler Johnson sends that one in deep. Taken here now. Shea Weber. Moved up by Gustafsson. Dumped into the offensive zone. Behind the net, Vasilevsky plays it. Gets knocked down along the boards, though, by Montreal, and they trying to keep it in the attacking end. Long shot from the point there. That one gets stopped by Vasi, and he covers it up, and now we got a big scrum after. Chernak is into it. Anderson's into it. We got everybody piled up. Is everyone trying to find a partner here? Byron and Colton grab each other. Stahl was in there. Maroon and Anderson trying to get after it. Linesman in between them. We got ourselves a big third period scrum here. As it's not taking long for Tampa and Montreal to get heated up in game number 1. And that started after the play with Eric Stahl and Eric Chernak in front, and then everybody else piled in, and we had a pretty good one there. Akuma, what is going on? Welcome in. I don't think so. Isn't HGH's in July? My birthday's June 30th, Akuma. But we got a nice scrum there as we had a commercial break in the third period. Tampa Bay 3, Montreal 1. And pretty exciting action there. And some guys on the ice that certainly can throw if they need to. And I would love to see as this series goes along to actually get some gloves dropped here. We're in the third period now. Tampa Bay's got the 2-goal lead, 3-1. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome here, and I'm going to be streaming all finals long. Thank you guys all for watching. Really appreciate the support. I do not, Jaden. I don't have any modern systems, so I have NHL 14, and that is it. I still play PS2 and Xbox 360, but I don't play video games very much, so it hasn't made any Hasn't made any sense for me to spend big money on a new system because I barely play video games. That's a tough one, Alex, because there's a lot of really good ones, but man, that's really, really tough. I'd have to go back and listen to them again. Like, off the top of my head, I don't think I could pick one. So, Stahl and Chernak go to the box here. We're going to get some 4-on-4 action. So, we're going to get a little bit of open ice here. NHL 2004 is one of my absolute favorites. And that one has a really, really good soundtrack. So, that one might get my vote. Without going back and listening to them all again, 2004 is definitely up there. That's just one of my favorite games ever. But anyway, we're back underway here. 13:20 to go in the third. Montreal in the offensive zone. We got 4-on-4 action as Stahl and Chernak are in the box. Moved into the middle there. Shot gets blocked. And the Lightning are able to clear it out. Cirelli takes possession back now. Tampa Bay regrouping with it. Through the neutral zone now, Palat. Drop pass for Hedman. Up into the offensive end. Here comes Ruda. Tampa Bay trying to get set up in the Habs zone. They'd love to extend the lead further and really put this one away. Yeah, like most of the 2000, like mid to late 2000s NHLs had really, really good soundtracks. Moved up now. Back out. 45 seconds of 4-on-4 play remains. Montreal with possession, slowly and methodically through the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone. It's turned over. Stolen there by Sergachev. Here comes Tampa Bay trying to work it out. Braden Point into the offensive zone. Final 27 seconds of 4-on-4, and then we'll get back to 5-on-5. Taking around here. Braden Point with it again. Regrouping in his own zone. He's just going to drop it back. Line change coming for the Lightning. 11:40 to go in the third. Hey, we got 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate that. 100 like hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys so much for the support. As Montreal can't keep that one in, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. As Stahl and Chernak both come out of the penalty box. And here's Tampa now on the forecheck, but Montreal moves it quickly up and out of their zone. Pass back to neutral ice. Played here in the middle. Here comes Yanni Gourde now. Coleman goes in. He lands a hit on Gustafsson, and now Lightning trying to take the puck, but Montreal gets to it and they send it out. Looking for a stretch pass behind the D, not able to connect. Tampa sends it right back in. They'll peel off for another line change here under 11 minutes to go in the third. Sent in there, and now we're going to get a stoppage with 10:42 remaining, and we'll have another face-off coming up here. $10:42 to go in the third period. One back here, dumped in there by Edmondson. Back into the offensive zone here, dumped by Tyler Johnson. It goes into the corner. Sent around there behind. Taken by Jake Evans. He's trying to work it out now for Montreal. Moved up here over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. So around here. Nice save there by Vasilevsky. Kept in though by Petrie. Deflected in front. Goes high over the bar by Perry. Taken by Evans now to the blue line. Long shot again. That one goes wide. 10 minutes to go in the third. Montreal needs a couple of goals. They're swarming right now in the offensive end, trying to find at least one. Taken there now by Evans. Behind. Sends it out front. Petrie with a blast! That one just goes wide. And now Tampa Bay back the other way through the neutral zone. Tyler Johnson into the offensive end. Down to 9:35 to go in the third here. Montreal takes the puck right back into the offensive zone. That one deflected to the corner, though. Goes up, and that one must have gone out of play. It gets whistled down, and we'll get a stoppage here. And we will head to a commercial break here with 9:29 to go in the third period. Tampa Bay 3, Montreal 1. And they are trying to hold on to this lead and take game one and go up in the series, while Montreal is looking for a big comeback here. They're going to have to find some offense quickly if they're going to pull it off. So, big final 9.5 minutes coming up here. We'll see what happens. Commercial break here gives a chance to catch your breath a little bit, and then things will get frantic again as we see who's going to go up 1-0 in this series. Obviously just getting going very, very early. Things are far from decided, but it's always good to go up in the series and just get ahead. And, you know, at this point, you're counting down wins at this point. You only need 4 more to win the Stanley Cup. When you can check off that 4 and make it 3 and only have 3 wins to go to the Stanley Cup, it's, you know, every game that you get a little bit closer is a very big check mark in the box. So, you know, even though it's only game 1, a win is still really nice to get. Yes, Marty Brodeur was on the cover of NHL 14, Bruin. All right, we're coming back from commercial break here. Tampa Bay trying to hold on to this 3-1 lead. Taken now. Played here, trying to work it around in the offensive zone. Montreal, we are back underway. Lightning able to clear that back out to the neutral zone. Taken around here up the boards. Good forechecking pressure there from the Canadiens. But the Tampa Bay's able to get it out. Here comes Yanni Gourde. Taken around here. Played down low. Canadiens quickly trying to work it out. Forechecking pressure from Tampa. Not able to keep it in the zone. Here comes Montreal. Shot there. That one gets blocked by the Tampa D. Good positioning there from the Lightning defense. And now back the other way. Erik Chernak throws that one in on Price, and he has to squeeze it. We'll get a stoppage here with 8:38 to go in the third. Tampa Bay 3, Montreal 1. It will be an offensive zone face-off here. That was a nice shot block from Ryan McDonough. Now Tampa has it in the offensive zone. One back there to Kucherov into the middle. Shot there. Kuch scores! It's 4-1 as Tampa takes complete control of this one, ripping it high glove side on Price. And that is pretty much going to put it away. Kucherov absolutely rips it on Price. And it is 4-1 Lightning here in game number 1. And yeah, there wasn't much you were doing to stop that one. The only way to stop that one is to not allow Kucherov to get that shot off. Petrie needed to get out there a little bit quicker and not allow him to get that shot off, because that was that corner was picked from the absolute time it left his stick. That corner was picked. And we are down now to 8:20 to go in the third period, and Tampa now has a 3-goal lead. BTB, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll get a quick stoppage there with 8:04 remaining in the third. Lightning have outplayed the Canadiens in this game, and they have outscored the Canadiens in this game by a pretty good amount, as the Canadiens' only goal came on a really weird like bouncing puck that went off a bunch of guys and in. Very fluky goal for Montreal. They haven't been able to beat Vasilevsky with a clean shot at all in this game. And Tampa's hung 4 on them, even with Price in goal. And Price has made some big stops in this game. Tampa still hung 4 on them, but it's still only game 1. There's a long way to go. Hey, if you don't forget that Montreal lost to Vegas in game number 1 by a score of 4-1. And that series changed quickly after that first game. Nice hit there by Anderson at the red line, taking out one of the Lightning players, but Tampa comes away with the puck. Sent in here. Here comes Montreal trying to come back the other way. .6:51 to go in the third. Tampa Bay 4, Montreal 1. We'll have a face-off coming up here. Dumped in here now. Jan Ruda in the corner. Eric Stahl all over him. It's taken there by Montreal. Big save by Vasi on the shot from the sidewall. Now it's back out the other way. Tampa Bay with it. Into the offensive end. Jan Ruda with a shot there. That one gets gloved by Price. And he'll cover it up here with 6:29 to go in the third. And that'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning coming up. Moved up now. Here comes the Canadiens through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Lehkonen with a shot. Vasi smothers that one. And now we have some more shoving after the whistle. Gallagher's into it with Sergachev. And Sergachev throws him to the ice. Gallagher and Sergachev going at it after the whistle. And Sergey knocks him down and throws him to the ice. Gallagher's bleeding from the forehead. I'm surprised he's not laughing while he's doing it. This is Brendan Gallagher's game right here. He loves this. Gallagher wants to get in as many scrums as he possibly can in this series. I mean, this is Brendan Gallagher's game. This is what he does. This is what makes him my favorite player on the Canadiens. he is a scrappy little dude. Not very big, but he is a scrappy little dude. And Gallagher enjoys the after the whistle stuff very much. And he and Sergachev got each other in headlocks there. And Gally's like, let the blood flow, boys. So Blake Coleman heads off for roughing here. What's going on, Matt? Welcome in. Really, really appreciate it. They got to scrape the blood up off the ice. You know a real hockey game is being played. You know a real hockey game is being played when they're scraping blood up off the ice. That's when it's good hockey. Fourth line comes out for the Canadiens now. Oh, no, power play unit. I saw Perry. I thought they put the fourth line out. No, it's a power play for Montreal. So Montreal gets a power play out of this. And it's immediately cleared down by the Tampa Bay penalty kill. So Canadiens have to go back and regroup already. In behind the net. Tampa Bay trying to clear it out again. Good diving play there, though, by Suzuki to keep it in for the Habs. Now Perry has it on the half wall. Back to the point. Played here. Trying to get it down low. Suzuki with a shot. That one just goes wide of Vasilevsky. 5.5 to go in the third. Tampa clears it all the way down again. 1:10 to go on the power play. Brought in there. That one gets blocked wide. 1 minute to go on the power play here for the Habs. And it's cleared all the way down again by the Lightning. All the way back in. Taken here by Gustafsson. 5 minutes to go in the third. 40 seconds of power play time left. Montreal, though, down by 3. Gonna need to find some instant offense here if they're gonna have any shot at coming back in this one. And they're offsides. Josh Anderson in ahead of the puck. And we're going to get a stoppage here with 4:51 to go. Still 33 seconds left on the power play. But that one will come back out to the neutral zone. And Montreal's not getting much going here on this power play. One back there. Dumped out there by Tampa Bay. They send it all the way down again. In behind Price. He leaves it for Petrie. Final 20 seconds of the power play. Time for maybe one more rush for the Habs. Up into the offensive zone. Kotkaniemi gets hammered down there by Chernak. Here's Weber, and his pass over a shot. That one gets stopped. Taken now. Trying to work it out as Tampa kept into the blue line. Now to Weber. He blasts one that goes wide as the final seconds tick off the power play here. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Coleman's out of the box. Here we go now, all the way down. That's going to be an icing call against the Lightning with 4:09 remaining. And it looks like there was something going on back behind the whistle. Now Anderson comes in on somebody. Anderson's in there with one of the Lightning players. Can't tell who it is right now. Kotkaniemi was involved. It's Barclay Goodrow. Barclay Goodrow is certainly no stranger to dropping the gloves, so He wouldn't mind having a little scrap. This one might get nasty here to end game one. It looks like Goodrow and Kotkaniemi might be headed to the penalty box here. Chernak hammered Kotkaniemi along the boards there. What a great hit. And then, that's what Kotkaniemi went back at him behind the play. And then it looks like Goodrow came in after that. And we're going to head to the final commercial break here. Last commercial break of the third period. Lightning in complete control of this one. As the animosity is picking up as it should, which is nice to see. We're actually getting some real hockey. But Tampa's in complete control on the scoreboard. And we'll see if anything physically takes off here in the last few minutes. These teams are at each other's throats already. It has not taken long. All right, I've seen enough of these commercials. Let's get back to the action here. So, actually, no, I think Kotkaniemi was the only one to get a penalty there for high sticking. Oh, that must have been back behind the play when he went back at Chernak. He must have got the stick up high. So that's going to be a power play for Tampa here then. Did that stick even hit him? If it did hit him, it got him right in the visor and not actually in the face. But either way, it's a power play here for the Lightning here with about 4 minutes to go in the third period. And they're bringing it up now through the neutral zone. Hedman into the offensive end, to the corner, backhanded around. Sent up the half boards, move to the middle. Taken now, trying to get it out. Philip Deneau clears it out to the neutral zone, but the Lightning get possession back. 1.5 to go on the power play. 3:37 to go in the third period. Into the offensive zone. Taken here, setting up in the offensive end. Working it around. Back to Kucherov on the half boards. Back to the point. Long bomb here from Hedman. That one gets sent wide. Canadiens trying to work it out. And that one gets past Kuch and goes all the way down. Sent back here. Played here by Hedman now with 3 minutes to go in the third period. 50 seconds left on the power play as Tampa tries to work it back out. Moved up now. Into the offensive zone. Back here. D to D. Sergachev. Now to Johnson. Johnson rips one there, and that one stopped by Price, and he covers it up. And now Gordon Edmondson, after the whistle, exchange some punches. And Edmondson and Gord, some gloved shots at each other. And this is taking no time to heat up between these two teams. Edmondson with the stick right in the back of the neck of Gord there. And then Gord threw some lefts back at him. And Edmondson returned. And they'll both go get the warm showers before the rest of the teams come, before the rest of the team comes in there and makes the water cold. So, well, they didn't send him off. They just sent him to the box. Edmondson gets a roughing call here. Are they just calling Edmondson on that? How? How do you just call Edmondson on that? That is ridiculous. But anyway, now it's a 5-on-3 for Tampa. Not that anybody cares about the score at this point. I mean, the game's over. Tampa's just passing it around now. I have no idea how you call just Edmondson on that. That's ridiculous, but... Down here, taken by Stamkos. 5 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Then it'll go back to 5-on-4. Stammer misses the one-timer, and that one goes wide on the second opportunity. Taken around now. 1:20 left on the power play now for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Moved across there. On the far boards. Just eating the puck here, killing some time. Shot there, saved by Price. Rebound chance, not able to get a shot off. Montreal trying to clear it out. They can't. They get it to the blue line, but it's kept in. Now here's Kucherov. He gets hit down in the corner by Weber. Taken, though, by Braden Point. He sends it up to the half boards. Now across the ice. Kucherov fans on the shot. Taken now, moved in again. Kuch tries to go back. That one doesn't connect, though. Montreal trying to find it. Braden Point does in the corner, though. Canadiens can't clear the zone. Lightning keep possession. 1:12 to go in the third. Long shot there. That one beats Price short side. Stammer with the power play goal. And it's a 5-1 Tampa Bay lead. Well, this has turned out to be a little more one-sided than I was expecting. But Tampa Bay pouring it on here. Now with a 5-1 lead over Montreal late in the third. And that was a soft one by Price to give up on the short side like that. That was a soft one. But again, it really doesn't matter because the game was long over. Nobody's really worried about the score. Hey, Galley's back on the bench. Gallagher's back for more. I wonder if they put him out there for a shift or not. But Gallagher's back on the bench for Montreal. As it goes up now. Taken here. Trying to get after it is Anderson. And he gets shielded away by Sergachev. Sergachev takes a big hit as he spins off it. Cleared back the other way now. We've got 47 seconds left. Montreal trying to bring it into the offensive zone. Sent into the middle there. That one just gets stopped on the way through. Here comes Tampa back out. 35 seconds left in the third period. Lightning with a 5-1 lead, about to finish off a win in game number 1 on home ice. Moved up now. Here comes Anderson. He gets a shot that gets deflected high off the glass. Taking a hit here. Tampa Bay clears it out. Here comes Gord up into the offensive zone. He spins off a check, trying to get it on a Price. That one poked away. Canadiens after it, looking to work it out of their zone. 8 seconds left here in the third period. Here comes Montreal in a little bit behind the D. Vassy blockers that one away. And that's going to do it as the horn sounds. Game 1 comes to an end. And it is a dominating win for the Tampa Bay Lightning on home ice to start this series. 5-1 win over Montreal. And we'll see if Montreal has any pushback in game number 2. They are going to need a much better performance if they're going to steal game 2. But remember, the Vegas series, Vegas won 4-1 in game number 1, and then Montreal went out and won games 2 and 3. So it's still early. It's just one game. But Montreal is going to need a big-time pushback in game number 2. And Tampa Bay looked very, very good here in game number 1. So, that is going to do it for this one tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I will be back on Wednesday for game number 2. That'll be Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Hopefully we don't have any, stream issues with YouTube or Streamlabs on Wednesday. For those of you that are channel members, tomorrow night, 8:30, we'll have the members stream. We'll hang out and chat for about an hour tomorrow night. I will post about that for you tomorrow morning. For those of you that are just here for the games, they're not members, Wednesday night, 8 p.m., game number 2. I'll be here for that. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the whole entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everyone in the chat. And have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Thank you guys so much. And with that, I'm going to head out for tonight.